What's up, guys? Whoever guys is. Okay, that dude kind of fuck with my FPS, but okay. This Reject Society, the uploader of random games at random times, mainly Melty Blood though. But I just wanted to make a video because I like talking about games. I just wanted to make a video on what my current gear is looking like in Stalker Gamma. If the game looked worse, for one, I think my FPS definitely got worse because I'm recording now, but I'm also playing in lower resolution because my my laptop cannot handle that fucking 19, you know, it cannot handle that 1920 by 1080 shit without shitting on itself. So I am playing on, what am I playing on? My laptop probably fine for his life because I'm recording on this game that already runs like shit. I'm running it in this first game I done had to run in this resolution, but honestly I don't adjust it. My eyes don't adjust it, and I bought lossless scaling, so and that was cheap, so I might use that at times if it really come down to it. But okay, so on to the gear. This is the current gear that I'm using. And I'll probably talk about my thoughts on the game too, because once I talk about my gear, it really won't. Talking about gear won't be too long. So, uh, I got the AEK 971. So I had a different AK. I had a 5.7 as well, but I updated Gamma, and when I would pull out my 5.7, the game crashed, and when my other AK was just gone. So I think that's just like a thing that happened when the game get updated, when Grok update this shit. So I decided to just not update the game again. But I had to get this gun out of my chest where I have a few guns uh that I somewhat find interesting. So I was like, I'm gonna just keep them, especially like these D rank weapon, I guess. So I got a few of them. But yeah, I had it in here, so I just had to repair it real quick. But yeah, so I guess that's like the backstory on this weapon. Uh, Currently got this scope on it. I like this scope. I had a shittier scope on it before, the Cobra. That scope is kind of shit. It's kind of shit, but I got this with a suppressor. I was considering getting the grenade launcher for it, but I didn't do it yet. Little inspect, type shit. Yeah, and then we got the Saiga. I like this gun. It's been putting in work so far. So far, I got the suppressor and I got the same scope. I think suppressors increase damage. That's something I saw. So I got the suppressor on both of the guns. Uh, we got this right here. This is I really don't know what it's called. This is the SR2M Burresque. You know what I'm saying? All the guns in good condition. Jam probability is mostly low. This is the only gun that's guaranteed not gonna jam. I don't know what I could do to make these not jam at all. I don't know what I could do because look at them. I could probably fix the barrel on this, but it's like overall. Because I mean, if I try to, oh no, I can. Might it will. Jam probability is still 0.4. I think it's the suppressors. It got to be the suppressors that's making these guns somewhat jam. Which is okay, I guess. Uh, Let me make sure I'm actually recording. I think I am. It should be recording my game. Okay. Uh, okay. So yeah, we got this gun. I considered getting a suppressor on it and getting a scope, but both of those are very expensive. So I'll probably make my way to that because I'm currently trying to just prepare for Brain Scorcher. Uh, I did, and this is not like an Iron Man playthrough or nothing. This is a regular playthrough because it's my first time playing Gamma. I played Shadow of Chernobyl and Call of Pripyat. Did not beat Clear Sky because that game is ass bleeding. Uh, Played a bit of a base anomaly. Then I was like, damn, Gamma look way better. Uh, Played anomaly. got Gamma, played Gamma. Gamma ran like shit. I got to the defend the barrier quest. My game started tweaking the fuck out, and I got mad, deleted Gamma. When all I had to do was turn out the resolution, by the way. But I got mad, deleted Gamma, downloaded Gamma again, and I just play on the regular resolution. And the game has been fun ever since. I swear. I was playing with AOE engine at first, but then I stopped playing with that because Grout updated the game, and I thought they were part of the reason. But I'm probably just not gonna use that again because my game run okay now. Uh, with just the lower resolution. Uh, and okay, so them my guns. We'll talk about the gear. So so like I said, I'm trying to get ready for the Brain Scorcher. I know for the Brain Scorcher you need like heavy armor. I think this is one of the best armors in the game. So I got this, and I do watch Cheeky Breaky. He said he like this ammo too. I mean this armor too. So I'm happy I got this. Like I think my heavy armor is good for a Brain Scorcher whenever I do that shit. Whenever I do decide to do Brain Scorcher, I think I'll be good. Um, I put some upgrades on this shit. You know, I don't think I can look at the upgrades in my inventory. Let me just see. Yeah, got some upgrades for the armor. They mostly like ballistic res and shit. Only one for this because I guess I don't have the right shit for this. Might have to try to get them eventually. But yeah, um, and then I have. We ain't gonna really count this. I'll just say the guns I'm most interested and excited for in here. Probably this. Um, and that's it. Literally only this. And I had this sniper with a good barrel that I probably should move to be honest. Uh, but this gun right here, I'm interested in this Howard Type 20. I am interested in this fucking weapon. Um, and I guess since fuck it, we should just take a look at guns. Why not? Uh, give it a quick inspect. It looks cool. It does look cool. It looked like an SMG, but it's an AR. We'll just put that back. I just wanted to look at that real quick. All these other guns I don't really find too interesting. It's other videos if you really want to see them. But these the guns I have them in here because I'm close to fixing them. I have this sniper, this AKMS I found with a good barrel. Had to get it. This gun that I do want to repair because I like it, and I'll probably use it when I have ammo for it and shit. Very close to upgrading this though, and apparently this is good, so this will give me a reason to use my 9x19 ammo. Because usually I'm not gonna lie, I just dismantle that shit. But it's like I'm not gonna use the Glock, and I heard this is a good SMG. So maybe when there are times where I don't want to use maybe if I'm just stalker killing and I'm not really trying to kill mutants, I can use this as well. Um, I'll just give a quick inspect to this because actually the guns I'm most interested in, I'll give a quick inspect on just for the people that want to see it. Whoever watches this video, I can't inspect the gun because it's missing parts. Didn't know that was a thing, but okay. You learn something every day, I guess. Uh, okay, okay, but okay. Now we'll go to the guns. Uh, or I guess the gear that I have repaired fully. Uh, Okay, so we got this Type D weapon. Uh, that had a good barrel, I think. So I was like, in Gamma, if you play Gamma, you know how big a good barrel is. Like that's really big, like a really good find. Hold on. That's a really good find on this shit to find a gun with a good barrel. But especially where I am, considering I do not have. Don't mind this almost full inventory. I do not have the expert tools yet, so I cannot make the Type D kit. But I made the heavy armor repair kit, obviously, but I don't have the shit to make the Type D kit. Yeah, I don't have the tool kit. So if I can find a Type D weapon with a good barrel, that's a big find. So only thing is that it take this ammo that is not super common. Uh, But I'll give a quick inspect on that bad boy, cause why not? Inspect it, nigga. Inspect the fucking gun. Yo, inspect it. What's up? He's being an asshole. He's not inspecting it. Okay, for whatever reason, he not inspecting this shit. It's fine, bitch. But we got that. We got this. I'm not gonna inspect the G36 to be honest with you. This gun, I ain't really used it much. It kind of just a gun I got because it got a good barrel, and I fixed it. Most interested, to be honest, my two most interesting weapons in here right now, are these two weapons. We got the M4A1 Protector. It's definitely weaker than my. Yo, do suppressors make your gun weaker? Or is some of the parts shit? I have no idea, gang. But, uh, okay. Can you, like, stop, nigga? But yeah, we got this beautiful weapon. This gun is beautiful. I don't got the ammo check thing on. I think it'd have a cooler inspect if I did, but I really like this gun. I don't really have a reliable way of getting 5.56 by 45 yet. I don't have a reliable way of getting that. Because when I go to Freedom Base, they don't really sell it yet. Because I think I got to do more quests for them. Because I really have not done too much Freedom shit. But yeah, this gun is awesome. Look at it, man. This gun is sick. Uh, can't get enough of it, honestly. I like this gun. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this gun too, but I'm not really an AK guy. Like the build of the AK, I'm not really a fan. It's just a gun, it's just nice to find one. I guess not early game, but just when you got like the Type C kit, it's just nice to have. Um, so I guess you could say I just prefer the NATO weapons. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I think. Then we had the MP5 Frazier. I don't think that's what this is. No, the MP5A3 Frazier. Yes, it is. I like this gun. Once again, I watched Cheeky Breeky. He said this shit is good, so I trust Cheeky Breeky. I trust Cheeky Breeky. So if he say it's good, it's probably good. Dude, what the fuck, yo? I can't inspect this either, game. I guess this don't got an inspect animation either, but this gun is cool. Um, so I'll just put them both up because I'm not gonna use them yet. I'm not gonna use them yet. We got the lovely UMP. Good gun. This is definitely one of my favorite guns in the game because it's 45 FMJ. Like everybody love that shit for killing mutants. It helped me a lot. Uh, a little before recently because lately I just been using the Saiga, and I'm probably not gonna use the UMP no more to be honest. Um, I'm probably not gonna use it no more to be honest because I'm probably just gonna start using this. They do the same damage, but I think the stats on the UMP are probably better to be honest with you. I mean the stats on the or not actually. Faster fire rate though, bigger mag size by 5 bullets. Better max range, better muzzle velocity. I think better reliability. Nope. Better recoil control. So it is a better gun overall, despite them having the same damage. We got the Chimera Hunter. This gun was helpful. Um, this gun was helpful when I did Miracle Machine. Honestly, probably was not a good choice. Shitty, low key. This ain't that good of an expect. I don't want to say shitty because somebody made that animation, but it's like, yo, okay. Uh, I'll inspect this, even though to be honest with this gun, and I probably could inspect my PPSH too. See, look, you can see I never really used this, but I did end up repairing it. Cause by the time, cause my goal was like early game, I was like, I'm gonna repair this, and this is what I'm gonna use. But shit, I ended up getting better stuff, and I probably ended up getting the toolkits, and I really had no reason to use it anymore. Uh, we got my Glock right here. don't get water gameplays and random ass sound effects. I guess you can say I like this gun the least, but then we had an armor I literally was just using before I made this heavy repair kit. Good shit, good shit. We got this because I think once again I watch Cheeky Breeky artifact hunting. I think I'm an artifact hunt before Brain Scorcher. I'm finna be doing a lot of shit, like a lot of just regular questing and like getting stashes and shit before Brain Scorcher, just to get everything I need. Cause I think I'm gonna need a fuck ton of ammo. I got the heavy armor part already done, so that's cool. Um, so that is pretty much it in terms of gear. Uh, Nerd suit but when I do the artifact hunting and just the medium armor, I literally just had uh good detect. I got the grizzly detector. I probably need to get the recipes for crafting all the artifacts because my artifacts are in shit condition right now. Yo, what is that, man? And I guess um, where the fuck did my companion go? Oh, and I guess this nigga is part of my gear loadout as well. My nigga Junior Junior Sergeant Lysenko, bro. This my guy. He was a trainee when he got with me. Now he is experienced. Low key think he's allied with military though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had another stalker with me because I took his mission, but I had no intentions on actually finishing that shit. And this nigga was like shooting at the bandits. Meanwhile, we find military because that's how I got this helmet. Because this is what I desperately needed. And I was like, why is this nigga not shooting at the military? I think duty is low key allied with military and this shit, maybe. But okay, that's pretty much it for gear. That's pretty much it for gear. I have pistols and shit. I got attachments, but none of that is really important. Now, like some thoughts on the game. Uh, so um, I played, like I said, I played the original trilogy somewhat. I played 2 games out of the original trilogy. Uh, I enjoyed Call of Pripyat the most. I enjoyed Shadow of Chernobyl though too. I enjoyed literally everything about Clear Sky except the bleeding. And to be honest with you, bro, that was it. The fucking bleeding was ass. The bleeding was so ass, bro. And I'm not finna sit here and rant about that shit because I can feel myself about to start. But I played those. I played Anomaly. Anomaly was cool. I did not like the lack of animations, like food animations, drink animations. Uh, some of the running, like one of the run animations for one of the AKs was ugly. It was like it looked rough, stiff. I didn't like it. Uh, so I got Gamma. Gamma is literally a better looking, more polished Anomaly. Better looking, more polished Stalker. No offense to GSC. Uh, was gonna play Stalker 2 before I played Gamma 2, which is funny. I was gonna play Stalker 2 before I played Gamma, but I literally could not run that shit on this laptop, bro. I literally could not do it. I don't think I got enough VRAM to do it. I do have a 3050 Ti. I guess rest in peace me, bro. But so I was like, shit. The next best alternative is modded Stalker. So I actually went Stalker 2, Anomaly, then Gamma. Okay, I've been playing Gamma probably for like 3 months. Gamma is fun. Um, I like how the guns feel. You know, the progression was, real. It was kind of bullshit to me at first because I didn't understand it. I used to think, I used to think like, if you play Gamma, so we got white stashes. It ain't no white stashes over there. Let's find one. I have a few. Okay, let's just go down to garbage. So as you can see, I got some white stashes, a few hella white stashes in garbage. Actually, I need to lock in. As you can see, I got stashes I really need to get everywhere. I have stashes I need to get everywhere. I'm not going back to Meadows no time. I mean, Dark Valley no time soon though. That's not the point. You can see these white stashes, right? So these just give you like these do not give you toolkits basically, and what you need to progress in this game really is toolkits. Because that's what allow you to fix better guns and fix better armor. I currently only have the basic and the advanced, but those once you get the advanced, you actually can start playing the game. In my opinion, that's when the game really starts. And once you get basic, you literally are still struggling. Once you get the advanced tools, though, you in there. You can actually play the fucking game. But so I was stressing myself out looting these white stashes and being mad that I'm not getting no toolkits. But you only can get toolkits out of these gold stashes. They used to be green before, I think, the toolkit ones, but you literally can only get stashes out of these. I mean, tools out of these gold stashes. It's not guaranteed, but the chances are high depending on the area, depending on what type of toolkit you're trying to get. I'm not gonna get no expert tools until I go up north. But this is also why I need to disable the brain scorcher. But I think I can go up north now because I already did Miracle Machine. So I could go up north now. I don't have to wait. Uh, but at first I thought the progression was shit because I thought it was based off of these. But it's just do missions, get stashes, get gold stashes, search gold stashes, get tools. Further up north you go, better tools. Um, so now that I've gotten used to the progression, it's okay. It's not as bad as I once thought it was. Um, I enjoy. This is somewhat post-apocalyptic, but not really, because I think outside of the zone, the world is normal, but in the zone, it's really post-apocalyptic. Uh, I enjoy this type of game, and this is like the peak of that. This has been better than like Fallout. This has been better than. This is somewhat like Metro was like this, somewhat, but um, 'cause I don't want to ramble too much. I don't really have too much to say. Uh, it just been fun. I like how, you know, it just really it's a really immersive experience. You can tailor it. I can change the weather to fit me more. Um, I done the crafting system ain't too crazy to be honest. I done got used to it now. The guns are cool. It's a lot of guns. Uh, and it's not like I'm not able to save scum super duper duper hard in this shit. That's probably a setting, but I won't turn it on. I'm not gonna lie, I use daddy saves when I need them. I ain't even gonna front. I feel like I only do that shit for real in Miracle Machine. Nah, that's cow. I'm definitely gonna save scum a little more. I like this though. It's definitely a harder Stalker because I played the regular games. The regular games are like this, but way easier. Like way easier, even on the hardest difficulties, I think. But that's those games play faster. I can't. But that's because you're not like getting limbs not getting wounded and shit. So and it's just different. This is a harder game, which is why I wonder how the fuck do niggas play this shit in Iron Man. Like that shit is crazy to me. I'm considering it once I beat like my first real playthrough of this game or this mod. Because this is my first playthrough of Gamma. So once I beat this mod, maybe I will do Iron Man. I will have to see because Iron Man is definitely something you're not going to achieve. Like you're not gonna be able to beat it. You could probably beat Iron Man. Like I might be able to beat Iron Man, but it'll probably be a while before I get Invictus. But once again, I don't even know if I'm going to do that. Uh, um. So yeah, like the game has been fun. Um, is there anything else I want to say? I guess I'll just talk about my plans. The game is fun. I recommend this to most people, pretty much everybody. So my plans literally is I want to get hip eventually, but just more companions in general. I got lucky with finding this nigga. I just was talked to a random duty nigga, and I found this nigga. My plan, just cause I'm finna do brain scorcher. I just felt like doing this, cause to be honest, I kind of was in a shit mood, and I was like, this would be something fun to do, and it wouldn't be too crazy. I wish I had more to say, cause I kind of just ramble, but the plan is now, uh, shit, the usual. If you play Gamma, do quests, get stashes. I have hella stashes to search. Not including this yellow one, but I mean, yeah, that's still a stash. I have hella stashes to search. Uh, I have several tasks to do, which is probably what I'm gonna do when I get done making this video. Um, get stashes. I had to go down to and because it's more quest line, like it's way more main missions to do, not like excluding this, excluding it's more missions to do excluding this brain scorcher mission. I still have to go actually retrieve this quest from the Great Swamps. I just don't fucking like the swamps, so I ain't went to the swamps yet. I don't like going back down to this area once I leave it. I do not like Corden once I leave Corden, bro. It's too long of a walk. I'm not gonna front. Uh So get the stashes, get expert tools, hopefully. But I think I'm probably gonna do brain scorcher before I even get the expert tools, to be honest. Because I think all I need for brain scorcher, I've been watching other people play. Uh, I probably don't need super good artifacts because I'm on regular, but just so I have an easier time. Because you still die like a decent. Like when I was getting this gear I currently have on now, when I was fighting the military, I died a lot. I literally lost a companion. He wasn't like my actual companion. I was doing the job for him, but he died, and I could not find his body to loot him. Stalker lifestyle, bro. I needed his shit, but I could not find him. Uh, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the missions, get the stashes, hopefully get tools, hopefully get some stashes like up here somewhere, places that I can actually get to in this area, cause this is where the stash is gonna be. This is here and like up. I think this is where the expert tool is gonna be. Um, so I probably need to do more missions for the niggas in army warehouses. But yeah, probably just gonna gear up. Probably try to get meds, ammo. Got the heavy armor already. I have decent weaponry. Do brain scorcher. That'll be sick because Monolith has good loot. Monolith has good loot. But I'll be happy once I can get to this area too, because this is literally the Call of Pripyat area. This is like Clear Sky. I think this might be Clear Sky too. Like I said, I didn't beat Clear Sky, so I don't remember what I know this. I know Great Swamps was Clear Sky, like that was in Clear Sky, and this was in you know Clear Skies. So it might be some areas I'm unfamiliar with, which would be cool, because I'm really only familiar with the Shadow of Chernobyl areas and the Call of Pripyat areas. Mostly Call of Pripyat because I played it more recently. I played Shadow of Chernobyl probably like a year ago, to be honest. It took me a while to actually get into Gamma, because this is how I got introduced to the series. But, that's the plan, because I think once I do Brain Scorcher, I can pretty much progress. Really, once I get Esper tools, it's pretty much over with. I can actually just play the game, have fun, and not worry about getting tools and shit. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make this video. It ain't structured at all. None of my videos usually are. I just thought it'd be fun to ramble about a game I like. Cause this is pretty much what I've been playing, other than the fighting game I usually play, which is Melty Blood. Shout out Melty Blood. If you like fighting games, play Melty Blood. Uh, and yeah, who knows? I'll probably make another one of these like once I'm in a stronger position, I guess you could say. Once I got better gear, which my gear, like armor wise, I'm pretty good now, I think. And gun wise, to be honest, I'm pretty good. I might have a better backpack soon. Um, Hopefully, I don't have these fucking packages this package in my inventory still. But yes, that is pretty much it. Stalker Gamma is cool. If your laptop can run this shit, which hopefully it can. I don't have the best laptop either. But if your laptop can run this shit, I recommend you play it, man. Uh, and yeah, I'ma stop recording now, gang.